So 3-3 in this series with 1 to go. England levelling it up, or rather Phil Salt levelling it up with an absolutely blistering assault on Pakistan's bowlers.
A fantastic innings from Phil Salt, his best in England's colours. And the game was over really after that opening power play, and that's where England had struggled in the last 2 games when they'd not chased relatively modest totals. But today, after 6 overs, Salt and Hales really put that total to bed and put the game to bed.
We're making the assumption that it's going to be Hales and Buttler to open in the World Cup, but if Salt can do that, is there another option?
Well, potentially. I think they will go with Buttler and Hales, mainly because of Hales' good record in Australia and the fact that Phil Salt is relatively inexperienced in international T20s. But of course, there's an intriguing option given that he's a wicket-keeper. And we mentioned in the summer how much Jos Buttler has on his plate as a keeper, opener, captain. And obviously for the originals in the 100, he captained at mid-off rather than keeping wickets. So that's an option for England if they wanted to go down that route down the line. And just generally it shows the strength in depth of England's white ball batting. You know, Ben Duckett, who's played so brilliantly in this series, he's not part of England's World Cup squad.
We keep banging on about it, but we mentioned Buttler. He didn't play again. Is he going to play in the last game, or do you think there's something they're not quite telling us?
I think England have just been ultra cautious over the type of injury that can recur again and again and again if you're not careful. They don't want to do that, obviously, so close to the World Cup. You would imagine both teams would want to try and put out their strongest game for this final game, the 7th of the series, because it's all up for grabs.
It's all up for grabs, and the series overall has been really interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's been terrific. Well supported in Karachi and Lahore. The standard of cricket very high, standard of bowling from Pakistan very high. We saw Babar Azam today go past 3,000 runs in the joint quickest time with Virat Kohli. So there's been quality on show all over the place. And the games, other than today, have been nip and tuck as well.
So the decider, Sunday, 3 o'clock, Sky Sports Cricket.